guys? MatteTCG here, and I have a very, very special deck profile because I got one of the biggest alpha males that I know.
That's you, bro.
Because what he did, he stepped into our locals, he strong-armed that OTS, got first, so let's go break it down. So let's see.
So I played Purrely. I played only 4 of the main deck cats. Just the way the format's forming, you don't have a choice. Like, you have to find room for non-engine where you can. That's this deck's biggest issue. But this definitely makes it harder to play the deck. If you're new, I wouldn't do this.
Fair enough.
3, my friend. There's nothing to explain there.
Searcher.
Triple Street. This is how you beat Imperm Baylor, and this is the one advantage this deck has on Snake Eyes. Other than that, it's worse in almost every aspect. Triple Pretty Memory, my favorite memory. Double Sleepy, just all standard. The
whole
engine
package.
I main deck the Silo Hat play because sometimes you don't open Street or My Friend Prosp, and you have to, like, your Black Cat typically gets interrupted there, and this is like a nice way to like use hand traps to try and survive a bit longer.
Such a good card, the statue.
This is 2 Prosp. I really wish I could play 3 because I do brick occasionally with this deck, but again, I want to win when I lose die roll, which happens a lot, so you gotta find space where you can.
Yeah.
Onto the hand traps. I play 17 in main deck.
Okay.
Triple Charmy. This is my favorite hand trap in this deck. It's the only reason I feel like this is the hand trap that lets me compete with Snake Eyes, because you can hand trap them for free. They want to commit extender, you commit a hand trap you drew into. Best card. I wouldn't play this deck without. And you can discard it so easily going first. I can't wait for the new one. Triple Ash. Standard.
Yep.
3 Imperm.
Standard.
Triple Veiler.
Yeah.
Standard Bestial package. Shout out to Rhinex for telling me to cut Mourner for Baldrake. I never read the second effect.
Yeah, no, the second effect on Baldrake is cracked.
And then Double Nib. Very solid by itself sometimes when they just open Fiendsmith or paired with other stuff.
Yeah.
Onto the extra deck.
Let's see the extra.
Where I play Double Beauty. This is a preference. I really like this card. I find myself going into it the most. Other people would tell you to play Double Happy. This is probably based on your playstyles, but I feel like this is my favorite cat. It offers 2 interrupts immediately.
Fair enough.
1 Noir Standard, 1 Happy. Unfortunate I don't have room for the second one. 1 Plump. You don't need the second one. Double Noir. I wouldn't play less than double. Then you play the Zeus package. This is all you really need. This is also pretty good into Tempai. If they hand trap you twice and you have guaranteed engine, I almost rather but not that many hand traps to back you up. You just slap this and try and live a turn, or you're guaranteed to live a turn.
You just swing out the Zeus right after.
You threaten the Zeus, which forces their seals, and then you're able to resolve your My Friends and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
1 Typhon, very flexible cards. Use this sometimes to out the Nibiru token. And your memories can make it very strong. I wouldn't play the deck without it. SP package, outs Floodgates, no choice.
Yeah.
The Silo Hat from for that trap. I'll side the trap out going second, but I don't have anything in this side deck for this. Just leave it as a Prosperity Banish.
Oh, for sure.
This is just to out Skill Drain. It's quick effect Tribute. Pop a card on board. You out Skill Drain for 2 fairies. It's miserable, but you have to do it.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Onto the side deck, my MVP throughout the box tourney and the OTS tournament, it was this package.
Cool.
They were they generate so much advantage. At the box tourney, I never saw driver. At the OTS, I only saw driver. But resolving this on your turn, sometimes I even keep these sided in going first when I'm versing Flu or a matchup where Shifter, or if I know they're on Ash, I'll try and hold this in hand and then you can just pitch it later. This is also another MVP. I wish I could find space for the third one. In hindsight, I probably should have played the third one. I was playing a spicy card that I probably shouldn't have. It was just a last second meta call. But this beats DD Crow, Droll, Ogre, and everyone's on those cards. And
there's a lot of graveyard reliant
decks. And it's just a straight up floodgate. If you keep this on board, Snake Eyes cannot make a board.
Yeah, and just deny them their graveyard.
This is my this opening this with your Purrely cards just feels so good. If they don't like Lightning Storm or like use some crazy board breaker or some like cheese way to get rid of your Noir, you can just Judgment the normal summon, and that's so huge in most matchups.
It's a free negate, which is always nice.
Yeah, it's so flexible. Like it does everything. The only issue with this card is time, which is an issue with this deck. If you're a little newer to the deck and you aren't very quick with it, I would play the third die 5, maybe play some other going first cards.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other options, but this has that one stipulation. These were for the Floodgate players. Shout out Russell. Lightning Storm was the only reason I won that matchup. I'm very happy I played this last second. This was Mourner initially because I was scared of what's its face. I was scared of time because like this deck just sucks into time.
Yeah.
Initially, and I think I'll go back to this for the regionals, but these 3 should be Mourner. This was because there's a lot of Tempai players I was expecting, and also Josh, the branded player, Isaiah. Like it was a last second meta call. I had one spot. The called by was relevant in my game. It's such a good interrupt because when you don't get hand trapped, you can just set it and like you can deny it. It's like it's so flexible.
Yeah. Very strong. Good card this format.
And then the best board breaker, Floodgate, everything. One game I had to pass with just this and a Judgment. Like I was bricked up and my opponent drove me on out of street. I set the Judgment, they cosmic this, I flipped the Judgment, proceed to win.
Too good, yo. And as you see here, we got the mat here that he won. The whole mat, the play mat. Okay, so any shout outs?
Shout outs to CWG, Zephyr, Craving. Shout out to MatteTCG for the deck profile.
I had to showcase the champion himself. Yo,
thank you.
So that's what's up. Thank you. Comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you again.
Subscribe to him.
That's what's up.
Pain on my body, and I can put that on Kami. Blade on my hip, I'm Zaraki. If it's beef, you know where to find me. The trap, all of my forces black. Bakugo, I explode. You better get back. Pain on my body, and I can put that on Kami. Blade on my hip, I'm Zaraki. If it's beef, you know where to find me.